Hey guys, Antonio back here with one of your another, reviews on Dragon Ball Super. So we're gonna talk about episode 101. So I'm a bit late on this. Just had some recording issues and all that other stuff, but we're back into this. We are getting back into the swing of things. So this episode picks up right where we left off with Goku challenging Jiren to, a fight. But then Topo comes out and does Justice Flash and blasts Goku away. Meanwhile, uh, Kale wakes up with Khalifa hiding out to make sure she recovers, and she tells Kale that she was great, but Kale doesn't remember going berserk and just like wrecking everything and so on and so forth. So Goku shows up out of the ground because he was pushed into the ground during Tobo's blast, and Khalifa accuses him of like, "Oh, are you trying to like beat us up while we're resting?" And Goku's like, "Oh no, no, no." So then Topo and Jiren send, more mostly Topo, send five other Pride Troopers after them, led by Casserole. And so eventually Khalifa and Kale and Goku get separated while Goku is fighting uh this stone guy. I can't remember the names. I know, and it's been a while, but he's fighting this guy who can like make his body heavier while he's also getting attacked by this tornado guy. Meanwhile, so Khalifa and Kale are fighting out. Khalifa's still tired from fighting with Goku and all that other stuff. So she ends up getting sort of like cornered while Kale gets trapped in a special time, a bubble by the Pride Trooper known as, I believe her name was Cotet. That's probably the only one I remember besides Casserole. Um, so that's going on. She can't escape it because right now Kale's still timid and all that other stuff. So we're still picking up. Goku eventually is saved by 17 and 18, who get a surprise attack on Castrol because he can't sense their ki. Androids, remember back in Dragon Ball Z, nobody could sense their ki, which made them have a big advantage. So eventually, 17 and 18 take on Casserole, um, in which 18 goes to help out Goku more, and 17 just solos Casserole. He uses these he calls them justice blades, or like energy beams, kind of like Zamasu and Goku Black. So but 17 ends up blocking all that, pretty much all of it with his barrier. It is later found out that so 18 rings out the guy that was holding Goku, and that's that. So they retreat and to try to take on both Kale and Khalifa, who then they both get trapped in another bubble by Kotet. So that way 17, 18, and Goku can't interfere. Eventually, pretty much Khalifa is backed into a corner, and Kale, being mad at herself because she can't do anything, goes Super Saiyan. Not Berserk, but like just regular Super Saiyan. And she breaks out of the bubble, and they eventually they're able to team up to take down four of the Pride Troopers. One of them being Casserole as well. And then Cotette's still active, but she's like, "Oh, you can't get me because I'm like in my bubble." And to which 18 just like throws her out of the ring while she was inside her barrier. So that's like five of the Pride Troopers down. So pretty much I guess they're the only Pride Troopers are hyping up are Jiren and Topo, since most of them just got ringed out pretty easily. Oh, and I guess the other guy too. I can't remember his name at the time. But that was just pretty much that. Goku lets Khalifa and Kale go, saying like, "Oh, you guys are gonna get much stronger," and to which Khalifa replies, "You might regret this." Meanwhile, after all this is done, you see in the background that Brienne, um, um, Brienne is from Universe 2 is watching them go down. So in the next episode we're gonna see Universe 2 fighters fighting Goku and Co. Um so that was pretty much all that happened. I'm looking forward to the next couple of episodes of Dragon Ball Super as always. Um Let me know what you guys thought of the episode in the comments. I know I'm pretty late on this, but thanks for sticking around and listening to me go over Dragon Ball Super. I'll try to be more active in regards to uploading these videos. Like I said, I just had a really busy weekend. But we're getting back into the swing of things. And if you guys liked what I had to say, subscribe if you want to, give me a chance and all that other stuff. And we will catch you guys later. See you guys.